questions are being asked of a Qatar visa center in Nepal and alleged illegal practices. Back home, as COVID numbers continue to rise, fear grows of a second wave. And if you're one of those stuck on the Lusail Expressway this morning, stay tuned to find out what caused the huge traffic jam. And finally, in sports, after an impressive run, Qatar is knocked out of the World Handball Championships.
Hi, I'm Amira and this is the Roundup. Here are top stories in Doha today.
There's been outrage in Nepal over alleged illegal practices in the case of migrant workers being recruited for employment as Qatari police staff. The controversy surrounds allegations that some Nepalese men were forced to pay more than $6,000 to secure Qatari work visas. Qatari officials suspect that a visa agency in Nepal may have misused its connections with the Qatari police in order to scam job seekers, or that Qatari staff in Doha may be guilty of malpractice. Now, as the number of positive COVID cases continues to rise day on day, there's growing worry a second coronavirus wave is hitting Qatar. In the past 24 hours, 347 new cases were recorded, the highest number in over 5 months. It means there are now 4,618 active cases in Qatar, double what the number was just 4 weeks ago. This comes despite health officials insisting Qatar would be free from being hit by a second wave. Experts are blaming the spike on what they call caution fatigue, where people have stopped adhering to safety measures. So make sure you keep wearing a mask, sanitize regularly, and maintain social distancing. Now, many of you might have been late to work this morning if you were traveling to or from Lusail or the Pearl. The CCTV footage shows the reason why. A huge accident occurred in the Qatar underpass on the Lusail Expressway. Emergency services were quickly at the scene, but the tunnel remained closed for several hours. Finally, in sports, despite Qatar's strong performance at the Handball World Cup, Team Al-Ad'am was knocked out of the competition on Wednesday. Qatar lost to European powerhouse Sweden 35-23 at the quarter-final stage of the tournament, which is being held in Egypt. It now means that only European teams are left to compete for the world title.
That's all for today's Roundup. There are more stories if you head over to our website.